Hey, what's up everyone? James here from Beaxy Exchange. Today I'm going to be showing you how to buy crypto through our newest partner, Ramp.Network. So if you don't have a Beaxy account, you can go to beaxy.com, register an account. For the purposes of today's tutorial, I'm going to be creating a new account just to show you how it works. While you're creating an account, a couple things to keep in mind. We have automated technical analysis, which we call signals, which have a 70%, give or take a few percent win rate on price predictions on multiple assets. You can buy or trade over 28 different cryptos. And you can also get your deposit matched through a program that we're running where if you deposit up to $500, we'll match it. Mostly that program, it functions as a rebate on trading fees generated over 6 months on $350,000 in trading volume. But if you're a high frequency trader, it definitely makes sense for you to do so. Going back to the purpose of today's tutorial, now that we've created a new account, we're going to want to fund it by buying crypto with our credit debit card. We have 3 different partners. The purpose of today's video will be to show you how to use our newest one, Ramp.Network. Ramp is a promising up-and-coming startup out of London, where they function as an FCA supervised entity providing crypto on-ramping and some off-ramping services, but today we're just going to focus on the on-ramp services. So I'm going to put in 50 euros of BTC. I accept the disclaimer and the terms, and I will be redirected in another tab to Ramp.Network. As you'll see, the amounts are clearly stated in front of you, as well as the network fee and the fee that Ramp takes. Everything is transparently displayed so that you know exactly how much you're paying to every party involved. Your address for the exchange, so in this case, my new account on Beaxy, my Bitcoin address is already pre-filled and my email from my Beaxy account is already pre-filled. So you should be able to just click continue and proceed. In this case, I'm going to use a debit card, but you can also use bank transfer or Apple Pay if that works for you. Some people find it a lot more seamless to use Apple Pay. I've used Apple Pay with Ramp before and it presents no issue. So once you enter your billing information and your card details, then it will complete the transaction. Once your payment has been authorized, Ramp will let you know that they've released your crypto. One of the nicer things about Ramp is that they offer you the ability to view the transaction receipt and the transaction as it's occurring on the blockchain in real time. And also you can be directed back to Beaxy Exchange where you left off. In this case, we're going to dive into the receipt for the transaction a little bit. It'll show you the exact amount of Bitcoin that you purchased, what the fee that you paid to Ramp was, and the exchange rate for Bitcoin, in this case euros to Bitcoin, that you paid on the transaction. It'll also show you at what point your card payment was executed, when the payment was initiated, and how long it's been since each of those things happened. You have a live support chat window also in your bottom right corner if you get stuck at any point along the way, or if crypto doesn't get released for whatever reason. And a lot of times that can be because your payment didn't authorize or something of that nature. But just keep in mind, if you need support, that chat window is there and somebody will actually answer you in that chat window. In this case, we're going to take a look at the final transaction. So as you can see, it's only been a couple minutes since the transaction was initiated, so the blockchain hasn't confirmed it yet, but we are just going to make sure we can see that my Bitcoin wallet address from Beaxy is contained in this block. The next thing I wanted to point out to you was the exchange rate that you're getting is pretty comparable to what the market is actually doing. So if you look at the midpoint price on Beaxy, you'll see that 37,590 in euros is about on par with what you're paying at any major exchange. So now we can see it's been 2 minutes and we have 1 confirmation. Your Beaxy transaction won't show a deposit until it has several more confirmations. So just give it a few minutes, but when it does receive the necessary number of confirmations, you'll get an email that looks like this. It'll say your deposit has been confirmed and it'll show you the exact amount of Bitcoin that's been deposited in your trading wallet. Once you get that email, if you're curious, you can take a look at what the exact figures were after the blockchain transaction went through. So we're going to take a look after 5 confirmations at the PDF receipt. generated by Ramp's blockchain explorer service, Blockchair. So I'm gonna scroll down to where my Bitcoin address for Beaxy Exchange is located in this block. It begins with 1 FCR. So the value in Bitcoin, 0.00124,393, approximately $57.42. Since I paid starting in euros, we're gonna take a look at exactly what that looks like at the exchange rate. So it looks like pretty decent fee actually, right? €2.50 or something like that. This is a very competitive fee rate. Depending on which service you use, you'll find that many services will charge you far more. So keep in mind that Ramp is not charging you any kind of a surplus rate on the midpoint price of the asset that you're buying. It's usually just the network fee and a very small percent ranging from 0.49 to 2.99% of your transaction, depending on your payment method. So I just wanted to show you, now that the confirmations have gone through and you've gotten the email, that it'll look like this in your wallet. You can go to your balances and see that you had a successful deposit. If you need more information on our newest partnership with Ramp, go to Ramp.Network, or you can email us at info@beaxy.com or hit us up on Twitter. If you found this walkthrough video valuable, be sure to spread it around and share the love. Thanks guys, till next time.